Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for stepping back in the ring with me. And today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put two techniques together, and I'm gonna show you how they can work in a fight. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example from one of my old fights. So anyway, the two techniques I'm talking about is the jab and the lead hook. All right. So first, what you want to do is you want to have your hands up because you want to practice it. Whenever you train, I want you to, train properly. Train basic. Footwork, stance right, hands up, chin down, and whatever you do is proper, because that's going to train that into you. Even if maybe you're not going to be in your fight like this, at least this way is ingrained into your system to where it's very easy to come back to this. Remember what I said the other day, you always want to have a really good base and foundation to come back to when you need it. And that's what people usually resort to, So if your base is like this, it's proper, then that's what you're going to go back. So always train like that. So the two techniques is going to be a jab, but we're going to do the jab to the belly. All right. The jab to the belly. What we're going to do is we're not going to go like this. All right. We're going to step on the jab, and we're going to go low. Okay. So that the jab to the belly, you can stab it through and you can lengthen it. Here, while this hand is still up, this is still protecting over here. All right. So jab to the belly. Here, just like that. So that's going to be the first part. So let's just walk around doing that for a little bit. So you want to keep your hands up. You don't want to make a mistake and jab to the belly like this, because then you leave yourself open. All right. And maybe it'll work the first time, but I guarantee you do it 2-3 times, they notice that other hand is down, you're going to pay for that jab to the belly. All right, so let's, here, jab to the belly, just like that. Okay, so now what's that gonna lead to? Like I said, it's gonna be the jab and then the hook. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stab him to the belly. We're gonna stab him to the belly, and then we're gonna put him on the butt. All right. So here, the jab to the stomach. Okay. You go down. You let them see this posture, and not only that, but in order to make this combination work even better, is make sure when you jab them to the belly, you jab them hard. You make sure even if it doesn't hit, go for it really hard. Because if I slap you in the face, the next time I go like this, you're gonna be like this, okay? Because I made that slap count. Okay, so whenever you're punching, people pay for this. Whenever they're fighting, people pay for just throwing out little light jabs. That gets countered by overhand rights all the time. All right. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you jab them to the belly, you want to like push their spine out of their body. You know what I mean? So they can feel that and they can sit with that memory. Okay, that's what you want. You want them to remember that. All right, you want them to remember what it felt like. You want them to remember what you looked like when you did that. Okay, because that's where the magic trick comes in. All right, you're gonna jab them to the belly. You see how I went down? Okay, and now let's say that jab, boom, really hit them. What do you think is going to happen when I do this? All right. They're either going to, they can back up, or they're either going to flinch. okay, or try to block that area, all right, because that jab was so strong, all right? So here, what you're gonna do is you jab to the belly, and then the next time you just go down, you put your hand out a little bit so you can see it, you go down, then you come up with the hook, okay? So you stab him in the belly, and you come up with that hook. So here, jab, drop, hook, okay? Jab to the belly, hook, jab to the belly, hook, jab to the belly, hook, jab to the belly, drop, hook, jab to the belly, hook, gazelle hook, okay? So you want to practice it basic, jab to the belly, hook while your hands are still up, okay? And then we just work on it. We work on it, but don't just work on it blindly, because it's 2 punches, jab, hook. I want you to work on it with the intention in mind to pull off that move exactly how it's supposed to be made. It's stab to the stomach convincingly, and then you're basically tricking them. So I want you to train with that in mind, as opposed to just doing 2 punches, okay? Train with that in mind, and so next time you spar, you can use it, all right? So here. So that's the stab to the gut, put them on their butt, all right? Stab them in the gut with the jab, make it a convincing blow, and then once you come, if you pulled it off right, once you come up, that hook's gonna land clean. And usually when that hook lands clean, you know, it has an effect, all right? You're either gonna get knocked down or you're gonna get a standing 8 count, like my guy got. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. As promised, here's the clip of me pulling that move off, and that's all I got for you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.